you're the one that wants to do all the attack and like the possession football style, 9 times out of 10, your online opponent is just gonna sit back, park the bus, and then send, through ball it to Evolution Henri, man. Like that's all that's gonna happen. It's not fun. There's no build-up play. There's no satisfying goals to these games anymore. I don't want to just get the ball in the back of the net. I want to have fun while I'm doing it. And it just doesn't feel like these games ever feel like that. Yo, guys, how we doing? Hope we're all doing well. Forgive me for my hair, man. It is just not looking great. I just finished recording a video. All right, I did 2 videos. One of them had like corrupted data, so I had to re-record. I wanted to talk about what is going on with like football games, like soccer games. Well, you could say this could be a blanket statement for a lot of sports games in general. Dude, what is going on? These yearly release games are just getting, I swear to God, worse. I play like FIFA, UFL, and eFootball because I just want a football game to play that's just fun. Like I like in my free time, when I'm not recording or anything, I'll just play around, because I love football. I love watching it. So like in my free time, I want to have like those good games and just be like hype, just having fun, man. Like, anyone should be able to just do that, right? But when I play FIFA, man, it is just not fun. The only way I can put this, and I'm sure you guys have seen this from Nick RTM, man. Like he has said it the best, where it just feels like attacking football is just not a strong point in any of these games anymore, because they're making it so like noob friendly, where it's just like you could be a brainless rock with a controller and you can defend because the AI just does it for you. I don't play like any of the Madden games. I don't know about that. I've heard complaints, same with the NBA. I think it's specifically like yearly release games where I feel like back a few years ago it made sense to do yearly releases because the jumps in technology justified it. But I think we're at the point, guys, where it's like what is really the difference between FC25 and 24? Like, obviously there's mechanical differences. Some would say one's better, what's worse, whatever. But I mean, like, really think about like what are the core differences? If you put in like a mod to like update all the kits and all the teams onto FC24, it's literally the same game. The difference is it's always either something they fix one thing and it makes 100 things worse, or it's just the same. It's never like this new game that's justified in its existence. It feels like they're just yearly releasing these because that's how it's always been, and it's a cash cow. I'm tired of it, man. These games don't feel fun to play at all. I want to play FIFA for you guys, but I get just so genuinely frustrated when I play these games. It's not fun. It's one thing if you're just like not good at the game, and I'm not the best like FIFA player or eFootball player. I play these for fun, but you could tell in some of the gameplay, like just especially in FIFA, all you can do, if you're the one that wants to do all the attack and like the possession football style, 9 times out of 10, your online opponent is just gonna sit back, park the bus, and then send, through ball it to Evolution Henri, man. Like that's all that's gonna happen. It's not fun. There's no build-up play. There's no satisfying goals to these games anymore. It just, I don't want to just get the ball in the back of the net. I want to have fun while I'm doing it. And it just doesn't feel like these games ever feel like that. UFL, I've played a little bit of, and I just think that FIFA is better, and that's not saying a good thing. I feel like UFL feels so slow. I don't think it's as defensive AI heavy, although there is defensive AI problems. It feels like your players are literally wearing boots that were dipped in wet concrete, man. It just feels like you're so slow, so clunky. It's not fun. So when I try to play eFootball, man, and I want to do like the legendary AI because I want to have a good match, it's not fun. It's just defensive AI diff. That's all it is. I don't know what happened to these games that made it so like, why are we so okay with these games just giving us it doesn't even feel like the bare minimum. It's like the game, don't even get me started. Like sometimes the games just don't work. Like I don't even understand my own thought process when I pre-order a game, because I pre-ordered FC25. Why? It didn't even work this when it first came out, but you get to play early. It doesn't even work. What's the point? And I feel like we're just getting over time. We're just like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's expected. Why? This wasn't the norm like 10 years ago. Can you imagine if someone like bought like Arkham Knight, right? When it first came out in like 2015, it was like, oh yeah, the game just doesn't work, but like, wait for the patch. That's not normal, man. Games don't, they shouldn't be like that. And I feel like we're just so adjusted and so used to this system of just dumping out content, that like dumping out games that are just copies and pastes of the last one. I don't understand the justification for yearly releases anymore. It doesn't feel necessary. It doesn't feel like there's ever going to be enough different in that time window to justify a yearly release. I don't understand why we can't have just like a game for 2 years. And then by the time the next one comes out, they'll have so much time to develop it. I think you'll actually notice a difference. I swear to you, if you take someone who doesn't play FIFA and show them FC 24 and 25, they really won't know the difference, especially like in the menus. It looks exactly the same in the menus. The gameplay looks almost identical. I know for like the players, like we can feel the difference in the games, but like just looking in, like they all look the same. I'm tired of it, man. I'm not trying to be like super complainy, I try to find the joy in it. I do play the games for fun, right? Like it's my choice to play the games, but it's like it feels like all of the options are just so they all have the same problems. It's like there's no one sports game that stands out right now. It's like, yeah, the others suck, but this one, it's great. Like I play WWE 2K with my friends, and we've been playing for years, and it just feels like every year the new release, I play it less and less and less. I played it for the first time like in 2 months, like a few days ago, because I was just bored with my friends. But I'm probably not going to touch it for another 3 months because it's the same game as it was a year ago. It just, they add like 1 or 2 little things, and it's they present it like it's a whole rework, when at its core it's almost the same game. I feel like Madden and NBA have the same problem. And FIFA especially has that problem. The FC cycle is just like the new release always makes the previous one look better. I get it. We're always like, damn, we had it good. Especially like for me, the one that I really got into, I got into FIFA pretty late. Like FIFA 23 was like the one I really got into, right? EAFC, both games, terrible games. I've never seen such a downgrade from such a money hungry company. They just want to be a cash cow with putting in as minimal effort as possible. A glorified casino defensive simulator. That's not fun. And that's not football. I don't like how they just try to take advantage of people's love and passion for these games. All right. Obviously, people, like, if you tell someone, hey, you got to give me your right arm, but I'll let you go watch Messi play, in the World Cup. There's people out there that would take that deal. All right. And companies like EA, 2K, they know these people care about the IP, the what they're playing. So they'll just put any price tag and say they'll pay it. The new year releases are never fun, and we just take it because there's no other options. Like even with UFL and eFootball, the alternatives to FIFA, they're never going to be in serious competition with them to put EA in any real financial danger, especially with eFootball being free and UFL as well. It just seems like they're going to keep pumping it out over and over, and people are going to keep paying it. I'm part of the problem. I love getting the new games because it's always a feeling, it's always that like, what if this is the year that it's actually like really good and really different? It's never it, bro. It's never it. It's always just the same. I feel like we just have to say more and make more noise to it, man. We can't just let these big companies just pump out these garbage, like fast food equivalent games and just being like, thank you, EA. Thank you for this casino defensive simulator, man. Thank you. I'm tired of it, bro. Your game sucks. It's not fun. The entire Team of the Season promo has came and gone, and I didn't even think to get on the game. I watch like Nick RTM play, some of the other streamers just to see what's going on. I have no interest in touching that game. It looks like a nightmare to play. It doesn't look fun. At the higher levels, it looks like you actually get rewarded if you're in lower divisions when it comes to rewards. For anything in FUT Champs, if you're getting like, 7 wins, all right, or 10 wins, you're going to get better rewards than if you went 15-0. It's ridiculous. It doesn't even, there's no incentivization for me to ever want to play that game. The better players, right, in the higher divisions get worse rewards. I don't want to play that. I don't want to play a game where the better I get, it's blatantly obvious that they just give these players that are not good at the game better cards because it'll incentivize the new players to keep playing. But for anyone who wants to keep playing it consistently, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's not fun to get no rewards and just waste your time, especially with the amount of effort, and especially, I don't know what it is about FC25 specifically. Bro, it's such a trigger because y'all gonna say I'm coping. I don't care. You know, it really does feel like there are some games where there's so much digital assistance to your opponent and you feel like you're going crazy. You feel like, dude, it's not happening for me. Like, I don't get every rebound like they get. I don't get these terrible goals, or like these defenders with 95 physical that can just push any of my players down without any problem and no fouls called. It's not fun. It hasn't been fun in a long time. And I think we're all just so adjusted to like, oh, that's how it is. It shouldn't be. This casino game is not fun. It should be a football game, and it's not even close to that anymore. If you take 2 weeks off EAFC 25, don't even bother coming back. You've missed 3 promos, FUT birthday. FUT birthday icons are already outdated at that point. Like, the promos you missed are already outdated. There's no point in coming in, all right? I have like a 93 rated squad. Do you think, why would I even want to play? There's like 97s and stuff that are like worth 24K in FIFA. I don't want to. What's the point? The power curve is broken. Every year it gets worse. And EA's like the fix is always just giving us more cards. Like, it's not fun. That's really all I have to say, man. Sorry, I'm just yapping and repeating myself, but that's just how it feels, man. It's not fun. I want these games to be fun. I want to like actually play good football and like feel like I'm not wasting my time. I want to know if there's others who feel this way. I know there's some content creators about it, but I want to hear from you guys. Do you feel this way where these yearly releases are just garbage? If you guys do agree, let me know in the comments, man. Like, share, subscribe. You know I appreciate you guys. I'm going to do anything I can to make y'all entertained, even if it means playing these shit games. But I just had to give y'all my opinion because I want to play FIFA. I want to play eFootball. The idea of it on paper is, of course, it's what I want to do, but it's not enjoyable. It really, really isn't. But let me know what you guys think, man. I'll see y'all. Peace.